Dan needs a nail header, so we're gonna make him a nail header. I'm gonna take this carriage bolt, which fits perfect into this Pritchel hole, and make a nail header out of it with some 5/16 round bar. Okay, so we have cut off the head of the carriage bolt, and now we're going to put it this way in a drill press. This is 7/16, so about 11 millimeter. I'm gonna drill that down to about flush with this head here, probably a little less, and then we're gonna finish the hole with a 1/8 inch drill bit, which is 2 mil, 3 mil, something like that. Yeah, 3 mil. Reverse that. 3 mil drill bit, 1/8 inch drill bit first, and then the 3/8 or 10 mil. Okay, so it's kind of tough to drill. I'm gonna go anneal it in the forge, or soften it in the forge.
Alright, so what do you, how are you?
There we go. Pretty well centered. Now we're gonna flip it over with that 3/8 bit and come in this way. This little drill press is going to be a process, but essentially we're counter boring that, so that way it's easier for the nail to release. We're going to use the rest of that carriage bolt that we cut off to make the drift, the square drift for this hole. Okay, it's long, but it's still a little too stout, so we're gonna work about from the middle out next heat. That's exactly what we want. We got a damn near perfect square taper. Now, not gonna bother quenching it, heat treating, nothing, because this end is gonna get super hot next process. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that mushroom, set it down over the Pritchel from that countersink, drive the drift in that way, so that way the bottom is open, it doesn't grip the nail. And we're gonna drift that round hole till it's completely square. Once we get completely square, we're gonna stop.
Yep.
Don't get too greedy with drifting this. Go slow. Make sure you keep this thing dressed. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, let go. One more. Okay. Bring the tongue around so it's not
Yep.
on the angle. Got it?
Yep.
Let me rotate. Okay.
There we go.
Look, we get square.
We're getting square.
Starting to get square. We throw it back on the fire.
Okay.
Y'all saw how when it was stuck, I was using the cross peen. I'm kind of digging in, trying to help and pull this thing out. Okay, we have an almost square hole. Now what's happening is, if you see it starting to get square back there from this hitting it, I'm gonna make this a little more narrower, and we're gonna go one last time, finish it out. Look at her. Actually, take it out and we'll switch it 90 degrees. Go ahead. Okay, put it back on. And that's our square hole.
Sweet. Well, that's beautiful.
And there we are. There is our square hole. Okay, so we found a piece of fence post in Dan's scrap pile. It's already got a loop on the end. So we're going to draw that out to a rough square and make a loop that'll fit that into that carriage bolt. There we go. There's our rough square.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, bye. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we got a rough loop. Now we're gonna twist it back, get it centered. Okay, we got a rough loop. Now we're gonna take the head and size it in here. go. Now we got it fitted.
Okay.
Next, we're going to the welder. Okay, fresh off the welder. You can see I've welded all the way around the top and the gap that's in between. But I did not weld the bottom. We want that to lay flat. The little divot should be a little longer. Should have made this handle a little bit shorter in width. For that, I'm gonna lock into the Pritchel hole, keep you from dinking your nail into the side, making it impossible to get out of the nail header or ruining the nail. Saves you a lot of straightening in the end. Now for the handle, I recommend no less than 5/16, which is 8 mil. If you use 1/4 inch or 6 mil, it's gonna bend way too easy. Okay, we got the face cleaned up. We got a nice dome on there. It's time for the hardening temper. Because this is a struck tool, we're going to be tempering it in the bluish range. And there we have it, blue. Let's make a nail.
Freaking sweet, dude.
Put way too much head on it and not enough heat because our fire is being choked out by ash. But that is a nail that will work.